Do you guys want to see, actually? You're special. Do you want to see what I've made? If you don't care about Samurai Turned Pretty, I'm sorry, but I can. Peanut butter sandwiches, marshmallow fluff. Chocolate bar, dip it in the marshmallow fluff. Cookies, slathered in the marshmallow fluff. Do you want to say hi? Yeah, this is Marshall, guys. He says hi. Okay. Hi, guys. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Rachel. If you're new here, hi. If you're not new here, it's been a while. I'm aware. I don't have excuses other than, as I said in a recent cash stuffing video, I got tired of vlogging. The disrespect is real. He's pawing at my brand new, beautiful chair. What a brat. No, I like vlogging. I got tired of editing vlogs. But I'm feeling simultaneously motivated and also unmotivated right now. So I thought, what if I vlog? I just saw the camera sitting there and I was like, it's a waste to have bought this camera and not use it for what I bought it for. We'll see if this vlog makes light of day anytime soon. Okay, so today is August 24th, and we're gonna try and be concise with the talking bits. That's what the hardest part is the talking bits. So right now, I have been cleaning our spare room because my office used to be in there. Now it's out here. This is an outdoor office that I built by myself. I know. And so I've been cleaning the inside spare room because it wasn't dirty, it was just way cluttered, but I was starting to get really frustrated, and I was like, you know what? I tend to, when I get frustrated with organizing, I will then go make it everybody else's problem and be like, fix it for me. And I'm like, why don't I just take a break and go do something else and then come back to it? So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing something completely unnecessary right now, but it's Sunday. It's not really a work day. I try to take the weekends off. But I'm really excited because I have been, for months now, planning the redesign of my physical books. So, like my physical books right now, this one, which is my favorite one that I've written, published so far. It's not, like, she's okay. She's okay. But, like, I've written all over it because this is my copy that I went through just a couple months ago to find like any errors or anything. It's very plain and boring, and I've been wanting to update the covers, not the image of the cover itself, but just like the formatting, the chapter layout, the way that the spine looks and everything. I've been wanting to update that. Sorry, lighting is not fantastic, but that's okay. Baby, I'm right here. Okay. I've been wanting to update that for a long time, and so I finally have finished. That one is My Ghost Only Haunts Favorite Vampires, which is the first in my autumn series. Second one's coming out soon. I finally finished the paperback and the hardback covers and the formatting and everything. Ordered proof copies. They should be here in the next week or so. I'm really anxious because I really don't want to have to go back and forth. Historically, I've had to order so many copies because I would make errors, make mistakes, not catch things, because formatting, if you've ever formatted a book, y'all, it is the most exhausting process that ever has existed. It's just... It's one of those things where one thing affects 7 other things, and so if you fix that, it causes 3 issues here, and then you have to make sure you did it on this page and on that page and on that. It's a nightmare. It doesn't matter what formatting like system I use Atticus, and it's great, but I'm really particular and detail oriented, so I want everything to be a specific way, which just causes more problems. So anyways, so I finally ordered proof copies, really, really, really hoping, please Jesus, that they turn out well, and that I don't have to do any more changes, because I'm so tired. And I have to still, that is the first book I've done that to. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. Not including the book that is about to come out in the next couple of months. I also have to do that one. And I did some like illustrating myself, so it's a whole thing. So anyways, that being said, I want to do like a pre-order thing for this when I get the paperback and hardback copies like finalized. I want to do like a big fun pre-order thing. I want it to be like, I already made Marshall, that is my foot. He is bawling so much, and he popped my foot really hard. And he just like curls his claws in harder the longer I ignore him. You're such a brat. I'm actually surprised he's in here because his sister is in here and they hate each other, so they won't be in here at the same time these days. I think because it's like 95 outside, they're like, screw it, we're gonna have to just suck it up. Yeah, good baby, huh? That's good job, I love you. Anyway, sorry editing Rachel, I'm trying to talk fast. So I want to make it like a big thing. Like, I've already designed a bookmark, I've designed like a little like 2.5 by 2.5 inch square like little quote card. And then I was just in my old office, I have like all my packing supplies in there, and I was like, how cute would it be if I got like boxes with like some kind of imagery on it to where it looks like really professional. I don't have to. I probably won't because it's probably going to be expensive, but that's what I'm going to do right now because it sounds fun and I'm feeling really like creative at the moment, and so I just want to play around with some ideas, see what's financially feasible. I don't want to make it the cost like extravagant. We're going to check the cost of boxes. Having done a small business before, I know what the cost of things is, and it's very expensive, but I don't plan on doing a lot. I figure I might get like 10 pre-orders. I really don't expect to get a lot of pre-orders, especially because this is a book that's already been out. So even though it would be, you know, a newer, nicer edition, signed with some extra goodies in it, I don't anticipate a lot of people wanting to buy it because most people who want it probably already have it. So I don't think it's going to be like a big thing. I think the full print ones are going to be really expensive, where it's like the entire box is designed. What if I just did the logo one? Do I have to get 144? Oh my gosh. Okay. 12 of them. Okay, never mind. They're $12.32 per box just to get a logo on the outside and a logo on the inside. How about no? What if I got stickers, like a large decal sticker to put on the outside and one to put on the inside? Do I need to do this? I don't. It just sounded like something fun to focus on while I'm taking a break from the spare room. The box is going to be roughly around that size. Baby, why are you so anxious? Gosh, did you like this ASMR, guys? Like, isn't it lovely? I swear. The minimum is $50 and it would be $78. Why is everything so expensive? Bye, I love you. Okay. Oh, darn, I thought I was being clever. I guess I'm not. Hi, baby girl, how are you? Would you like to say hello, darling? Hey. You want to say hi? You say hello. Are you beautiful? Yes, you are. Oh, bless you, monkey. That's the sister Marshall hates so much. Lord knows why. Well, I do know why. They hate each other. It's mutual. I could get poly mailers. I really don't like poly mailers. I think they're kind of stupid. They are cheaper to ship though. I'm really disappointed now. It makes me sad. Look at Amazon. What if they have Halloween mailers? That would be cute. Because it's like a Halloween theme, you know. They have black ones. Because the boxes I currently have are too small. So I'm going to have to order new ones anyway. I like the black ones. I think they're cute. I think it could work. Hi, sir. What are you doing? He walked up to the windowsill and put his chin on it to look out at the neighbors. Are you stalking them in their pool? You're such a creeper. Let them swim in their pool, babe. It's hot. Okay, I might do those. Oh, that's 75 cents a box. That's not bad. We'll do that. Because the items that I designed are orange to match the cover. The new cover. So I feel like that's going to look so slick on black. Like, it's going to look really nice. So if we could get some black. Baby girl, are you okay? They're at it again. They don't want to be friends. Baby girl, do you want to sit under the desk? That's what you did yesterday. Yeah, she laid under the desk because she's that scared of her brother. Or hates him that much, I don't know. We'll do some black, yep. We'll do some black tissue paper. Maybe some black ribbon. Or maybe orange ribbon would be cute. I would do orange ribbon for this book and oh, that's so pretty. And then I would do a different color for the next book because the next book is a slightly different color family. That's so pretty. Yes. Okay, so we have black tissue paper, black boxes, orange ribbon, orange bookmark, and little quote card, I guess I would call it. That makes me happy. Okay, so let's look on Vistaprint, because I've ordered like bookmarks and stuff through Canva before, but it's actually more expensive. Just so you know, it's more expensive. So $18 for the cards, and I have to get 50 of them because it's a minimum. And then bookmarks are $5 for $1.80, and I won't order any of this until after the fact, like after people have placed orders, so I know how much to order. Okay, so that makes me happy. So it'll have black boxes, black tissue paper, ribbon that matches like it's not an orange, it's more of like a burnt yellow kind of color of the bookmarks and the little quote card. And I think that should be good. I might do like a thank you card, but I am gonna sign it, like the book itself, so I feel like that would be okay to not have like a thank you card. Yeah, I think that'll be good. I'm happy with that. Okay, that makes me happy. Yay! Okay, I realize I've been talking so much and show you. Do you guys want to see, actually? You're special. Do you want to see what I've made, and then you guys can give me your opinion on it? I feel like that'd be good. You're smudged. Hold on. This is the front of the bookmark, so it has the title, My Ghost Only Haunts Your Favorite Vampires, and then the No One's Ever Had Me, Not Like You it's the lyric to a Taylor Swift song, but what I did with this version of the book is, and I'm gonna do this with all future books, I went through and I made a lyric of a song be the title of each chapter. And so one of the chapter titles is this lyric right here, and then the back side is the quote-unquote track list. So these are all of the chapter titles, the new chapter titles for the book, and since they're all lyrics from songs, they're not all Taylor Swift songs, but some of them are, it felt natural to make like a track list on the back. I just thought it'd be cute. And then the little quote card, I haven't decided yet. It's either going to be, it's the same quote either way, so it's either going to be this one or this one that has like the dual font at the bottom. I'm not sure which yet. And then the back will just have that. Marshall, I'm so sorry, we'll have that part of the cover on it. So that's what those are gonna look like. So that's that. You guys got some sneak peeks. So what I want to do right now is I want to work on my Patreon. I'm gonna start a Patreon here in the next week, but I think what I'm actually gonna do is clean in here because it's pretty dusty. So this office is outside. I've mentioned this so many times. I have all of the clips. I filmed the entire process of building this in a time lapse over the span of months, and I still have not compiled it into a YouTube video. I just haven't. I need to. And there's no talking, so it's not like it's hard to put together. But I have done everything I possibly can to ensure that there is no like dust or anything coming out of here. So I took spray foam and sprayed. There's no like that's not a gap up there to the outside. I was just afraid that there was a crack somewhere that was letting in so much dust because it gets so dusty in here so fast. And when I did that, it did help a lot. I need to go back in and like maybe put like a piece of MDF or something up against it so that it's all smooth in one. So yeah, I spray foamed the crap out of it because I was just paranoid. And then this above here is insulation because this office gets really, really cold in the winter. So the insulation helps keep the heat trapped inside. But it gets really dusty in here. Right now, for example, like look at my computer. This is within like probably a week's worth of time has gone by and everything is so dusty already. It might be partly too because I have a window air conditioner in here right now for the sake of summer being freaking hot. So that might be part of it. It's blowing in outside air essentially. I did clean that up recently, but it continues to get so freaking dirty. Okay, I think I'm gonna clean in here because it's just disgusting. I need to wipe everything down. I need to vacuum. It's been like 2 weeks since I vacuumed and the dog hair has compiled so fast. So I just want to like tidy, put things away. Nothing needs organized. I reorganized everything just a couple weeks ago when I decorated for fall. Yes, I decorated for fall. Don't you argue with me about it. It makes me happy. So let's go ahead and clean because it just needs to happen.
Been waiting look in your eyes. I've been hoping for a love like you for a long, long time. We got laughter, we got tears, we got each other too. From this moment we are here to stay. There ain't nothing we can't do. Here we are, dear, hand in hand. No more plans, just our love here. Again and again I'll say it, I do. Hand in hand, no more plans, just our love here. Again and again I'll say it, I do. I do. I do.
check it out. It's great. Where's that? Drop them off at the end.
The open road feels like home. We got no plans, but needs them all. The open road feels like home. We got no plans.
Okay, it is now 8:09 p.m. I just finished episode 7 of The Summer I Turned Pretty. I had to catch up. I was an episode behind. I had seen the clips of the beach scene, so I knew what was gonna happen. Like, I know what's gonna happen anyway, but I knew what was gonna happen in the show, because still, you're not sure if the show's gonna be totally faithful to the books, so we're still in the dark, really. It was really hard to watch, honestly. It was so hard to watch. I am, in fact, Team Conrad. But honestly, I'm also Team Belly. I know that's like controversial. Everyone's like, "Ooh, Belly sucks." But I'm like, honestly, I've been Belly. Like, I've been with the guy that I convinced myself I really cared about when deep down I didn't. It was just... I think the fear of being wrong, of being single again, of losing something you're so comfortable with. It's all really, really nuanced and complicated and hard. And I just keep seeing all this hate on the internet about Belly, and it's really making me sad. Because it's like, guys, come on. And it's a character, but it also represents, like, real people. Like, I've been Belly, and it's like, guys, have some grace. People really do have this kind of thing happen where they're this confused and rewriting history in their head because they're so scared. Like, it's normal. It happens. But it's just so sad. And, like, his panic attack, as someone who struggles with anxiety and has had, like, anxiety attacks and panic attacks, that hit so hard. I was just like, oh, I was breaking. Not that, if you don't care about Summer I Turned Pretty, I'm sorry, but I care. I'm very excited to see how it all wraps up. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for today. I think I'm actually going to go read a book and lay down. Yeah, see you in the morning. obviously it's the next day. Well, I don't know if it's obvious because I'm also in the same sweatshirt and I don't look that different. But it is the next day. It's Monday. This morning I woke up at 7:30 to walk. Sometimes I wake up that early to walk, sometimes I don't. But I did this morning because it's supposed to be really, really hot today. So I wanted to get the walk done and over with. So I walked the dogs and then I walked myself. All together, let's see how many miles I've gone today. I went for a longer walk this morning. I mean, it's the walk that I like to do. I just don't always. So I have done 6.48 miles today. I was gonna do a Pilates workout. I have not been working out for like a year and a half probably. Just because I've been redefining my mindset towards working out and food and my body and all the things. And so I didn't want to work out, but now I think it's the time for me to get back into it because I don't want to work out for anybody else. I don't want to work out because I want to look good. I don't want to work out because I feel like I have to. I want to work out because I want to be active because it makes me feel capable. And that's the only reason. So I like Andrea, what's her name? Andrea something? I'll put it on the screen somewhere. She used to be on, what was that app? OpenFit. But then they were bought out by the Beachbody program, which is really expensive, so I don't do that anymore. But she also has YouTube videos, so I follow those sometimes. Haven't in like a year and a half, but I was like, I want to start doing them again because I really liked them. But today I did not. I'll probably start them tomorrow, I think. And then I did get through 2 chapters of this book, doing polishing, which went really well. I did the first chapter and then did part of the second one and then was like, wait a second, because the main character, Sydney, is in the first book of this series. So the first book of the series is My Ghost Only Haunts Your Favorite Vampires, which is this one. In that book, Sydney is very flirtatious and bold. And she is in this book too, but there's just like the scene that she's in the first book, I felt like I needed to explain a little bit. So I had to go back to chapter 1 for a second of the second book and kind of address it real quick. But now I've officially finished chapters 1 and 2. And I made some pancakes for dinner because I do HelloFresh for dinner, but this week I have tacos again. I'm so sick of tacos. And I was like, you know what? I really don't want to make the shepherd's pie option, so I'm just going to make some pancakes and call it good. So I ate some pancakes. That was my dinner. It's now almost 3 o'clock. And then I was listening to a voice memo from a friend and responding to that. And she was talking to me about the Patreon idea. And she was saying Patreon, literally, like the name of the website is patron. And a patron is someone who back in the day would pay to support some kind of artist. They didn't get any like free stuff out of it. They didn't get incentives out of it. It's because they were somebody who really loved the arts. And so they would pay to help like Beethoven or whoever pursue their passion with the arts. And so she's like, this doesn't need to be like something you're selling. And I was like, thank you. I needed to hear that because I was feeling so much pressure, making sure like, okay, if I say that the paid option, you get an ebook or you get this or you get that, do I have to create a schedule of how often do I post? How often do I put the chapters up? Do I need to like make sure they're getting their money's worth? What if I don't post anything for a week? Are they going to get mad at me? And after talking to her, it's like, what I want this to be is basically if Taylor Swift had a Patreon, I wish she did. And she had like an update once a week of what she's doing, what she's working on, how life is going. And if she had like the option for me to see sneak peeks of things, music videos, album covers, song ideas, if I got to hear voice memos of unfinished work, anything she wanted to show me, I would be so excited to be a part of because I love her so dearly. And so I would want to do it. And like if she was younger and like not as well off as she is now and needed financial support to keep this going, I would be supporting because I love her so much. And so that's what this is a way for people who already love you to financially support you. And that's what my friend was saying, was like, this is not something where you're selling something. This is where your readers get to support you rather than you giving them something. So I'm like, you know what? You're right. I want this to be community. I want it to be a place that's just really fun, where I get to just share with basically friends and feel like they are cheering me on and that we're creating something together and they get to be a part of it with me. That's what I want it to be. So that was really good for me to have that realigned in my head, because it makes me feel so much less pressure. I think because with Patreon you have to put, like when you have the options of paid and not paid and stuff, you have to put a list of all the things people get for the non-paid and the paid and the step up or whatever, and I think that made me feel stressed. But now I'm like, you know what, we're gonna keep it vague-ish. You get access to books before they get published. I don't know how often. I don't know what that's gonna look like. I'm going to post them probably as a serial, like as I do them, but it may change book to book. Or I might decide that this draft I actually don't want you guys to see because it's too close to the finished version or whatever, you know? So it just reminded me that I can maintain flexibility with this. So that being said, I want to get that as close to up and running as I can. So I think right now, it's almost 3. I'm going to go to the bathroom because I have to pee. And I'll probably watch something on TV with my mom tonight because she, I think, needs some mommy-daughter time. But I think right now I will work on writing just a little bit longer, and then switch over to the Patreon for a little bit. These first few chapters are going really smoothly, but I kind of knew they would because the first 5 chapters are my favorite. Like, they're super smooth, they're super easy, they're super fun. The plot hasn't really picked up yet. It's really just introducing you to the story in a really fun way. After that is when I start finding things in a reread that I'm like, I don't really love that. So, although like these 5 chapters needed polished for sure, future chapters are going to need more. So I don't anticipate getting this many chapters done every day in the future once I get past these first 5. We'll see, who knows. But I am really loving these first chapters though. They're really good. I'm really excited. So, and I'm excited to put them on Patreon just to like get reactions from people, if anybody actually does it, to just find out from people like what they love most, what characters they gravitate towards the most. Like, I'm not looking for criticisms, but just to hear like what makes them excited is exciting. So anyway, so let's go ahead and get back into work. I know I don't have my monitor on, by the way. I feel like somebody's gonna notice that the monitor right here is never on, and it's because it can be. My Xbox is plugged into it, and whenever I want to use it as a computer screen, I have to unplug the Xbox HDMI cord and plug in the computer one, which is not really that big of a deal. It's just that for a while I was doing this thing where I would do 10-minute writing sprints and then 10 minutes of a video game, so it didn't make sense to plug in, plug out, plug in, plug out. So I just kept the Xbox plugged in all the time. I don't play it as much. I haven't been doing that specific thing lately, but I do still play the Xbox frequently enough that it is a little bit of a pain to do the switcheroo. So in case anybody wonders, why do you have a monitor if you never use it? I do. I just use it for the Xbox.
These days are running slow. Sunsets and shores far from home. Headlights are shining on the sea. No place on earth I'd rather be. And I could try to just follow the swell, but I'll never find this anywhere else. To all those places on the wall, and none come close to this, I'm sure. You try to say the sunrise the same, but tell me, have you ever danced in the rain? And I could try to just follow the sweat, but I'll never find this anywhere else.
You're lovely. Yes, Maisie, you don't even know. You don't even know I love you. Okay, ready? Lumos. You couldn't see. Hold on. Lumos. And Lumos. Love it. Best purchases I ever made. Best mug in all the world. Best. I use almond milk and almond creamer, partly because I think too much dairy makes my stomach upset and because it's lower in calories. This tastes a little funky, and the almond creamer was like a day past the expiration date. Does it taste funky, or am I just like losing my mind? Do you know what I think I'm gonna do? Don't judge me. This is a judgment-free zone. We just trying things. I have discovered in the last last month or two, how much I love marshmallow fluff. Peanut butter sandwiches, marshmallow fluff. Chocolate bar, dip it in the marshmallow fluff. Cookies, slather it in the marshmallow fluff. Literally, I can't find anything that isn't improved by the marshmallow fluff. So much so that I actually keep it here in my office. Also, I don't want anybody to judge me, so I keep it out here so no one knows I have it. We're gonna put this in here. Now, I don't have my whisk out here. I'm just curious if it'll like make it sweeter or like take away whatever that funky taste is. Alright, I think. What are you doing? She's just watching me. She knows there's something she could eat or drink or taste. The marshmallow does help, actually. I still feel like it tastes weird, though. I'm not sure if I should drink it. My stomach has been pretty sensitive lately. I might have to go inside and exchange it for a second cookie. Okay, I'm not going to drink it because I think it tastes weird. Maybe I'm still not used to doing the almond milk versus regular milk and regular creamer, but it was upsetting my stomach too much. I don't know if you have recommendations. This is a chai latte, by the way. There's no coffee. It's milk, creamer, and chai syrup. If you have recommendations for an at-home chai latte that does not require tea bags, I'm going to continue using the syrup because it's just my favorite. Let me know. Do you use water for your chai lattes? Do you use a different kind of creamer? Is oat milk better? Let me know. I would like to make the one that tastes the best. Although taste is subjective. Okay, so we watched 2 episodes of Lost, and now I'm going to... It's 7 o'clock. I'll probably get ready for bed around 9. It's supposed to be really hot again tomorrow, so I'll have to get up early again. Early. I've been getting up late, so it feels early to me. So I think right now I'm actually going to work on the book, just because this chapter is so short, so it really should not be hard to do, and I know the more tired I get, the more my writing is going to suffer, so I might as well do it before I get exhausted. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's do another chapter or 2 or whatever I end up doing. By the way, these are silo cookies, the Joanna Gaines recipe. They are delicious.
I hear it knocking, looking for the keys in my pocket. You still have my heart around your necklace. I still play a part. Don't know who you are. I wish I did. I wish I did. I love myself apart. I wish I did. I wish I did. I can't stop thinking about it. I wish I could. I wish I could. Don't know who you are. Don't know who you are. Clothes are on the floor, dressed in tatters. Where you stood before, something mattered. Left me with no did, I wish I did. I can't stop thinking about it. I wish I could, I wish I could. I don't know who you are, don't know who you are. If I could do it again, say all the things that I wish I said. If I could do it again, do all the things that I wish I did. When you destroyed our home, loved you after, then you say you're done, like it didn't matter. Want a light flame, give you matches,
Oh my god.
write your name
Oh my god.
in the ashes. I don't know who you are, I wish I did, I wish I did. I don't, I love myself why, I wish I did, I wish I did. Oh no, can't stop thinking about it. I wish I could, I wish I could. I don't know who you are, I don't know who you are. If I do it again, say all the things that I wish I said. If I could do it again.
Doing this?
No, we're not. She, how are you? You good baby, are you? Say hello to the people. To the people.
Back in the 60s, I was working up there at the barber shop. I had this mental picture of the family if I was lucky enough.
If I could do it again, do all the things that I wish I did.
Okay, so it is officially 8:57, so it's almost 9 o'clock. It is time for me to go to bed. I'm gonna go ready for bed and read before I go to sleep. I did get 4 chapters polished for this book, which means I have 4 chapters now to go up on Patreon, which makes me really excited. I wrote my first post for Patreon, like a welcome post, and then as this week goes on, I will start getting the rest of it ready. I need to make my first like weekly check-in post, and then I also want to make like the first post of the book, so like chapter 1, get that up there, and then I want to start talking about it on social media and on my newsletter. So I feel really good about that. I got my blurb for this book finished. I had not written it yet. The blurb is just another word for the synopsis, which is the summary of the book. That goes like on Amazon and stuff, and I had written a draft of it and another draft of it, and I just finally got it finished, I think, so I sent it to a friend to double check and make sure it doesn't suck. So yeah, I got that done. We're getting some work done with the polishing of the book. I've decided on my like pre-order fun goodies that I want to put in with the physical copy of my Ghost when that comes in. It was supposed to arrive today, but for some reason there was an issue with the delivery, so it didn't show up. Whatever. So it should be here tomorrow. The paperback version, the hardback is going to be another like 4 days or something. But we are rocking and rolling on it. So I will show you guys those, what they look like in the next vlog. If I make another vlog, hopefully I will edit this vlog tomorrow. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're still here, you're awesome. I appreciate you so much. I'm sorry it's been kind of a hiatus. It's just, I'm trying to, things that are other than writing, I'm trying to do kind of like as I feel creative and like I'm enjoying them, because things that become miserable aren't fun and aren't worth doing if they're not necessary for your job. And this is not technically necessary, it's just something that I enjoy. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna stop talking and thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.